Hi, and thanks for being here at 11:44 Messages. This is a collective reading. I was on vacation, and now I'm doing readings for all signs. And we are on Aquarius at this time. And you know what, Aquarius? I probably shouldn't even say this, but I'm going to because it just came to my mind. I actually was urged at first to skip your reading and do Pisces. But at the very last minute, I was like, no, I have to do Aquarius's reading. So here we are. All right. So first card. Well, actually, the first card out was Page of Swords. Then the Death card. Right there. But then, instead of putting it that way, placing it that way, something told me, and I guess we all know what that something was, put death before the Page of Swords. So that's what I did, okay? I don't make the rules here. All right. Shadow cards. We'll get to that. The High Priestess. Six of Swords. Seven of Cups. Knight of Cups. And I guess I'll include the Two of Pentacles. You also have the Four of Wands here, but I mean, I think we get the point here. All right, so those are those shadow cards. Then you have worry beads for your additional messages. Grapes. Changing. Oh, you know what? And actually, while I look at that, changing. And then I wore my butterfly ring. Aquarius. You know, butterflies are about transformation. We have gavel. Flamingos. Within a few weeks. Old car. Dynamite. Roundabout, and mirror. All right, those are the shadow cards for that deck. All right, let's get to it. So, Aquarius, you could, for some of you, fear the ending of a cycle that needs to end, okay? You are, I mean, either you're fearing this or it's happening and maybe you are feeling just a little bit apprehensive. But you are evolving and you are growing out of the old cycle, the old phase. For some of you, this has to do with the job. You could have gotten a new job that's a little more challenging than what you're used to. You know, it makes you use your brain power a little more, or you will have that type of job possibly. Maybe it's a job that you've never done before. You know, it's in an area where that you're not used to it. And that could cause a little fear or anxiety or, like I said, apprehension. Maybe you're moving up in your career and you may not feel like you're ready for this change, but you are ready for this change. This opportunity, first of all, it would not have presented itself if you were not ready, okay? Let's just, first things first, let's address that. But also, this opportunity is going to help you continue to grow and to move ahead, to move forward. For some of you, this may be about money, okay? It's not even totally about a job or career, but it's about money and how you handle your money, how you have handled your money. Maybe you are becoming more responsible when it comes to money, or maybe you need to be more responsible, handle your resources better. Maybe for some of you, you are overspending at this time. Maybe there's going to be some type of information that may be revealed to you that tells you, that shows you that you need to be more responsible when it comes to your resources. Um, I mean, with you possibly coming into, this could be a situation with where you come into more money, okay? Which makes sense because if you're moving up the career ladder, you're getting a better job, it makes sense to have more money. And so you need to get away from the old ways of how you acted, what you did when you had a large amount of money, okay? Maybe put more into savings, put more into investments. But with this death card here, it's going, I'm assuming that it's saying that you're going to get into that energy where that is automatically going to happen. Okay? But you do have this high priestess here. And this talks about, not being totally grounded when it comes to money. It talks about possibly overspending. So that's why I'm giving you that message, because I'm not sure. We're all in different spots, on different levels. Maybe for some of you, you are at that level where you're like, you know what? I need to do things in a different way. Maybe for some of you, you already are doing things in a different way, and this death card is, it's already happened. The transformation has already happened. Okay, so just take it wherever you are, whatever level you are in. But you need to make sure that you are in control of every aspect of your finances. Don't leave it all up to an advisor. If you are in that area where you're like, well, let me get a financial advisor. Don't leave it all up to that person. Make sure that you understand exactly where your money is going, how much of it is going where, okay? This could have to do with investing. Maybe, you're like, well, I'm getting more money, let me invest. Okay, that's fine. But make sure that you are on top of that. Well, where is my money going? How much of it is going? What's coming in? What's going out? That type of thing. What are the risks? I don't know too much about this stuff, so I'm just telling you exactly what's coming into my head, okay? Make sure that you tap into your intuition when it comes to people and situations, especially at this time, okay? You do have, like I said, the High Priestess here, so you definitely need to make sure that you are tapping into your intuition when it comes to money, when it comes to the job, when it comes to people, okay? And you also have this Seven of Cups here. Read the fine print. All right? That's what that talks about. Control the amount that you put out financially. Don't be tempted to do any get-rich-quick schemes, because it is highly likely that you will be caught. Your secret will be revealed. All right? In your additional messages even, you have tempting. You do have abundance. You have all of that on this card as well, but you do have temptation on this card. All right? Let's see what else we have here. Oh, I didn't even see that. You have gavel. So, like I said, make sure that you are doing things the honest way, because you could end up in a legal matter. You could end up in court. Okay, make sure that you're doing things in a fair way. But anyway, besides all of that, this is all a change for the better. It's a change in the positive direction for you. Um, and this could have been after you've experienced some turmoil, maybe in a job situation, in a career, maybe bad investments. Make sure that you learn from your past failures, you learn the past lessons, and keep things, like I said, positive and fair. For some of you, you could travel for this new job or career or new business. Again, all money is not good money, so make sure that you examine all of the details. You have that message twice here. You have it with the High Priestess, and you have it with the Seven of Cups. Don't be tempted to do anything fast. Just let everything happen at its own pace and make sure that it's fair. For your additional messages, like I said, with the worry beads, worry, fear, anxiety. Okay. Yeah, so that could be because of the changes that are taking place. I already talked about the grapes here with the temptation and the abundance. Bearing fruit as well. Maybe, like I said, you've been through a lot to get to this point, and now you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You also have changing here. This is a yes/no card. So if you had any questions coming into this reading, that's your answer. Changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. So it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune card. It can go either way. All right? So that's why it's important. Seems redundant, but it's necessary to use your intuition so that you know how to move. Because you have all of the answers, okay? This is also your card, Aquarius. All right. Yeah, so we talked about the gavel. Make sure that you keep things fair so that you, and this also has assertion. And with this Page of Swords, you could be, you've never done something, so maybe you are a little shy, maybe you're a little passive, and so now is the time to be assertive. Assert yourself, and you're going to do big things. Flamingos here. What pops out to me on this card is seduce and union. So union as far as maybe the new job, the new career, the new business that you are joining forces with, but seduce. Don't be seduced by fast money, because as you see, you don't know what's in all of these cups. You don't know what awaits you. Within a few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. So there you go. If you had a question about when, old car. This talks about old habits die hard, and we did, talk about the old spending situation. Maybe that's old for some of you. I used to be like this. I used to be reckless with my money. Okay. This also talks about family patterns. So maybe, this is deeper than that. Maybe, you grew up a certain way and now it's time to change your mindset when it comes to money. Money always flows to you. That's how you need to have that mindset. Don't think of, because money is an energy, okay? But we're not going to get all into that right now, but I know you know, okay? Dynamite. Passion is what pops out to me. Catalyst for change. Unexpected and fast. Okay? So this new job, new venture could be very exciting, could be you know, somewhat of a passion for you. And it's also something that's going to change you. Roundabout connections pops out to me. New direction. Perfect timing. And mirror. Being self-aware, that pops out to me. Insecure. Self-assessment. So there's nothing to be insecure about. You got this, Aquarius, okay? It would not, like I said, be handed to you if you were not ready for this, okay? With that Two of Pentacles, maybe you feel like you're going to have a lot on your plate, but that's okay. It's good. It's good to have a lot on your plate. Keeps you on your toes. But you are definitely moving away from the old, and you're hopping into this new life. So, cherish it. You're going to do big things. I have the confidence in you, and you have the confidence in yourself. All right, I'll see you later.